Hi, welcome to Noah's Ark Nursery. I'm Corinna. I'm the mommy. And I welcome you to our nursery. I welcome you. If you are new, please consider subscribing. If you are coming back, welcome back. If you're a return viewer, I welcome you to my nursery. And so I am doing something different today, but I'm doing the theme too. Just to tell you, I'm doing hashtag Theme Thursday. I went over to Yvonne's channel, Having You On, last night, and I saw the theme for today, and the theme is Tutu Thursday. So I'm going to first show you what Hannah is wearing, because I have Hannah with me. Hannah is wearing her black and white onesie with the ruffle up here, but it's got like the red bow here, as you can see, and it's got a little tutu type thing going across here, and then it's red down in here, but she has on her black pants with the tutu, with the little silver, as you can see, she's got her little silver dots on them, and it's a tutu on her black leggings. I went ahead and I dressed her today. It's got snaps up here before this. Then I put on her little black shoes with the bows. Now these are a little big on her. They keep falling off. But as you can see, I'm going to show her to you. Here's her shoes. You see with the bows. And also the other side. It's got a bow too. And they're Velcro. They keep falling off of her. That's the only thing. And I put in this red headband with the bow on it. So that's what Hannah is wearing. Today we are going to start something on Thursdays on my channel. I'm going to start what's going on in my mind. For those of you who are coming back, you know I started this vlog to help other people too. That Hannah is my therapy baby. So you're probably going to see her a lot on Thursdays. You might see Mabel a couple times too. I might show Mabel too. Sometimes it'll depend on what the day is. But today I'm going to talk about what's going on in my mind on Thursdays as a result of my sessions with my therapist are on Wednesday afternoons. So I have, just to recap, I have DID, dissociation identity disorder. I have OCD and some other things wrong with me as a result of being abused in a Christian school at the age of 9. I was sexually abused, and then to keep my mouth shut, everything else. It was a repeat abuse, just to tell you. When I was abused the first time, my mind went into different parts. That was God's way of protecting me. And I think he's still trying to protect me in my mind. But I'm going to read a verse quick first to you. It's Isaiah 26:3. Thou shalt keep him in perfect peace, whose mind is stayed on thee, because he trusteth in thee. I think that's just the perfect verse to kick off the what's going on in my mind segment. It's very complex. DID is very complex. You have alters who get triggered, different personalities that get triggered. I have a mama alter. She's the gatekeeper and the controller, and we're going to be talking about her a little bit today. There's Sally, who grew up with me, who actually took the abuse from me and lived my life for 4 years. And we're going to be talking about her. Then there's Mabel, who's 5. My Mabel, who's 5. And we have a very good relationship, Mabel and I do. But, which also be pretty scary, that I have a relationship with a 5-year-old inside my head. But, you know, it can be scary. But each has its own triggers. And when each of them is triggered, Mama says, okay, this trigger is for me. This trigger is for you. This trigger is for you. She kind of controls who comes out and what goes on in my mind. So today we're going to talk about something. My session was very good last night. They always are. And we talked about a lot. We talked about my vlog. We talked about you guys. Not specifically. Just, we talked about other things. We talked about, then it got around to a dream I had. 2 weeks ago, I had a dream. I was laying out on the sofa in the morning, and actually in the dream, I woke up on the sofa. We're not so sure it was a dream at this point. We think I was actually back in my mind at that point. We don't know that for sure. But now I'm starting to think I was in my mind, because in the dream, I saw the light on in our bedroom, so I went into our bedroom. And our bed was like short-sheeted and everything. And I know the bed was made before my husband left for work. So I knew in my mind that that wasn't how it looked. Then I walked out of the bedroom and I looked over here on the other side of the house, and lo and behold, the light in the nursery was on. Now, if the light was put on by Mariah, Mabel, or Hannah, I didn't think that. But I walked into the room and there was a woman standing there. She had glasses on and short hair. And she turned around and she said my first name. She said Corinna. Then she said my maiden name, which I have not had my maiden name for 24 years, over 24 years now. I married my husband this coming April, it'll be 25 years. So I just looked at her, and all of a sudden I woke up. Just all of a sudden I woke up. We discussed it last night. And the only thing, because I had to think about it, and I had to think about it for 2 weeks, because he had an emergency last week and we didn't meet. But this week, we talked about it last night, and I'm going to start talking more about my sessions on Thursdays. I'm going to try to do the theme too, but I'm going to talk about my sessions as well. A little bit, just to let you guys in on it a little bit. We came to the conclusion, we're not totally 100% sure yet, but we came to a conclusion that it was Sally trying to tell me something. And when she started trying to tell me it, Mama, Bev, who controls everything that goes on inside my mind, decided to stop her. We think she was trying to tell me something about the abuse. You remember a few weeks ago I told you that the lights started to come on, that I had this major breakthrough, that the lights started to come on in my head, and that the lights have always been on when I've entered the school building, because my abuse happened at school. My abuse was by a teacher and at a Christian school, and then they abused me to keep my mouth shut so that I wouldn't talk while it was going on. But when I walk into the school, everything is lit up. But when I would walk down the hall, going down the hall, it would be dark, pitch black. My mind started bringing on the lights. Well, it was after that I had that dream. And we're thinking Sally is trying to start talking to me about it. I will update you more on that, because Mama then shut it down. Why we think Mama shut it down is because she does not think I'm ready to hear anything. I'm thinking that it's God as well. I'm not going to get all frazzled about it, because I know that God gave me the altars. God gave me the ID. Yes, he gave it to me. He did not step aside and let that man do what he did to me. Because of free will, that's why I was sexually abused, is because of free will. Because God gave us free will. And he used the altars to protect me all these years. Sally is my protector. Mama is the one that controls everything, and Mabel, my 5-year-old, is the one who gives me, believe it or not, peace. She is my peace one. She is my peace altar. She is my altar that when I'm scared or when I'm just so tired that I just can't handle it anymore, that she comes out for a little while. Jeremiah loves that. Jeremiah loves Mabel. Just to let you guys know. But I just thought I had to share my session with you guys. I will update you more on that. I have my sessions every Wednesday, and we'll talk about it, because I'm supposed to be still thinking about it, and I'm supposed to actually go back in my mind one of these days before my next session and talk to Mama. She just doesn't think I'm ready. What we think, though, is that was Sally trying to tell me something, that Sally wanted me to know something, and that Mama just is not ready for me to hear it, that she doesn't think I'm ready to hear it, and I might not be. She controls everything in my mind at this point, and as I can control her, there are certain things I can't control. And we think also that the Lord doesn't want me to know yet either. It could take me years of walking down that hallway, lighted up before the staircase, going up to where the abuse happened. Because there was a staircase down that end that went upstairs. And that is still very dark to me. It is very closed in and very dark. And I don't remember the enclosure. I don't think it was enclosed. But the fact of the matter is that right now it is pitch black. I can't see anything going up those steps. I can see, my mind is allowing me to see things differently. So what we think is that was Sally, and that she was trying to tell me something. Hannah kicked off her shoe. Hannah does not like shoes. She's like Mommy, but I gotta wear shoes. So, I have no choice but to wear shoes in the house. Just to let you guys know, I almost did not do this today because I was having chest pain this morning, and I feel better now. Just to let you guys know, my chest it's a little tight, but it's not as tight as it was this morning, and doesn't hurt as much. And I can breathe better. I could not breathe very well. My husband actually turned around and came home. He got to work, and I said, I don't feel good. He turned around, he called in, took a personal day, and came home. I laid down in bed, and I asked Jesus to pick me up in his arms. He said, I've got this, I've got you. And I woke up feeling much better. Matter of fact, we're getting ready to run some errands. Mainly, we're going to get Jeremiah some special treats. His special all-natural treats that he eats. We're going out to his special treat place. So, he's not going with us. We take him, but it's raining. And the one thing I know Jeremiah will not do is go anywhere, including in the car, to go bye-byes, in the rain. He doesn't like the rain. He doesn't mind the wind so much, but he hates the rain. So we're going to run and do that quick today, and I'm going to get off of here so we can do that. I don't think we're going to take Hannah on the outing with us today because it is raining and I don't want to get her wet. But I just thought I'd share that with you, and I hope you guys like my what's going on in my mind on Thursdays. I won't tell you everything that happens that he says. I know we have other things we talked about last night. We talked about how I feel about doing this vlog and how it makes me feel to have you all supporting me, because I don't have a family that supports me. I know my mom was here, and if she didn't have dementia, I think she would, and she could use a computer, she would be watching my videos. I know that. But my siblings don't even know I'm doing this, and my sisters don't even know. My actual biological sisters don't even know about this. I don't even think they care. I don't think they would care. So, but you all out there are like my sisters at this point, so thank you. And as Tamara over at Tomlinson's Once Upon a Time Nursery always says, I love all of you, and she always does this. So I always heart you guys in my comments. So if you leave a comment, you'll always get a heart from me. A lot of hearts from me. A lot of love. But I hope you guys like this segment. Like Thursdays. Not just because of the theme, because Hannah's in her little tutu pants. I just love these pants and this top on her. Actually, you guys will remember this from Disney. From the Disney day that I did with her. Since I don't have a lot of Disney stuff for Hannah, this is what I use. But I just thought of this when I saw the thing on Yvonne's channel last night. I thought, oh, this would be cool. That this is what I was going to do. I was actually going to use Mariah today. Tomorrow I will film something with Mariah. I haven't done her by herself all week long, so I'm going to do that tomorrow. I have a doctor's appointment tomorrow morning, so I probably won't do it until after that. And then I can update you guys on what the doctor says about my blood sugar and everything. And I do have a second opinion appointment on Friday of next week, Friday afternoon, with another doctor to have him. My doctor wants a second opinion, and so do I, from what the cardiologist said. The cardiologist basically told me to eat, gain weight, and exercise. Well, first of all, as a diabetic, I shouldn't be eating all the time. I should have my regular meal times, and that should be it. And I should not eat a lot at those meals. I shouldn't, go crazy. I get enough exercise with everything I do around here. As a matter of fact, today I'm just relaxing and just running a few little errands because of the chest pain this morning. I believe that was God's sign to just slow down a little bit. And today, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take it slow. So I hope you all take it slow today. I hope you all enjoy my what's going on in my mind segment. If you do, please leave it in the comments. I hope that I'm helping somebody out there. I hope that this segment will actually help you all. Help somebody who might have DID. You know you have it, but you don't know how to deal with it. And all they want to do is put you on medications and things like that. God is good, and He knows what's going on in our minds. I can control, to a certain extent, them coming out to a certain extent. I can't control them all the time, but I do it to a certain extent. Hopefully I'll get to be where I can do it 100% of the time, but not going to be easy, guys. But I've come this far, and Sally's ready to talk, but Mama's not ready for her to talk. That's the conclusion we came up with. I believe I was actually back in my mind rather than sleeping. I could have been asleep and dreaming, but I could have also been in my mind. So stay tuned. We will figure that out. Eventually my therapist and I will figure it out. We ran out of time yesterday, or we could have like figured it out last night, but we ran out of time in our session, and so because he wants me to talk about the vlog and how I feel, so anyhow, I just thought I'd let you know what's going on in my mind. I hope you guys have a blessed and wonderful day where you are. I hope you enjoy your day, and I will see you all tomorrow. It probably won't be till the afternoon, but I will see you all tomorrow. And I just want to show you Hannah for hashtag Thursday. Her little tutu. She's going to kick off her shoe here in another minute. She likes kicking off that shoe. She did it while we were in the nursery too. You going to say bye to everybody, Hannah? Say bye, everybody. Say bye-bye. Say, I just thought I'd help Mommy today, and she has been a big helper. So I will let you all go for today. Have a blessed, wonderful day, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye. That doesn't want to do it. Darn it. Now it's showing it to me again. Oh, come on. Okay, I gotta do this.